Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am filming a super chatty get ready with me before I head off to work this morning. I'm debating on exactly what to title this video because there's a bunch of different things going on in this video. I do a life update with things that are going on with me. I share some new CoverGirl products in this video and new Maybelline product. And I also share like a quick out the door makeup tutorial, which is what I'm wearing right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my skincare, and I actually ran out of my face lotion yesterday, so I'm gonna have to order some new. You guys know I normally use the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. So I'm just gonna use my sunscreen. This stuff is pretty moisturizing by itself. I feel like if you had more oily skin, you could probably just get away with just the sunscreen. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use like one of my hydrating primers as like my lotion today. Okay, for like my primer, I'm just gonna use this. This is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer, I think. Yeah. So, I mean, this is a good product that can just be used, you know, as a moisturizer, but it also primes. It smells really good too. It smells like coconut. And today I thought I would film, well, I guess I'll talk about it here in a minute because I feel like it's hard for me to talk when I'm putting this on. And I feel like my lights might be a little bright. I think today I'm going to do kind of like a quick out the door makeup tutorial because I was asking you guys on Instagram, like on my Instagram stories, what videos you want to see from me, because I don't know if it's YouTube or if people just aren't interested in my videos, or if you guys have been busy with back to school stuff. I'm not sure what it is. So I don't know, I asked you guys on Instagram and I had several of you guys say that you love get ready with me's, which I know some of you guys are like, maybe you're doing too many get ready with me's, but I feel like most of you guys like my get ready with me's and makeup tutorials, but you also like for them to be more practical and like everyday or more like neutral looks. And I love those makeup looks as well, but like sometimes I don't know if, you know, it's like beating a dead horse sometimes, I feel like, and I don't know if you guys are getting tired of seeing just natural looks. So that's why I had posted more colorful looks, but it seemed like you guys were not into the colorful looks, which was really sad because I love those little ColourPop like colored palettes. Like I've been so into those lately, so it's like we're just not on the same page and I hate that. So it's probably also because I have not posted. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my foundation because I feel like I'm just rambling right now. But it's probably also because I haven't been posting super regularly. I'm just gonna use my First Aid Beauty, my Believe Beauty foundations. But yeah, like I was saying, it's probably because I haven't been posting super regularly because this summer has been kind of a crazy one. I mean, I felt like I was working a lot at my job outside of YouTube, and then I decided to like sign up for like this free college course that my work was gonna, it's not that my work did it, but they had like the college professor come in and teach the course there at work, but it was like after work hours. Got a hair on my face. And I had signed up for that, and it was taking up so much of my time, and it was like the more I was doing that web developer course, the more I just did not enjoy it. I don't know. It's just so technical and just a lot. It's not really computer language, but for somebody that doesn't really know computer like programming or anything like that, to them it's just like computer language because some of it is just not really any words necessarily. It's just like, you know, symbols and whatnot. But anyway, what I was trying to say is that I just didn't enjoy it. I thought it was going to be more creative than what it is, and it's just like more technical and more knowledge based, and I just wasn't into it. So I just decided to quit taking that course because it was taken away from YouTube and I could not like edit my videos enough, and then on my off days I just wanted to relax and enjoy you know, being outside and enjoying my summer, going to the pool and stuff. So I feel kind of disconnected from you guys recently, and I want to get back to like a normal like filming and posting schedule. I mean, I would love to get back to posting 3 videos a week. Hopefully I can do that, because I'm starting a new job. Well, maybe. I had my phone interview, I guess, 2 weeks ago. And then I had my in-person interview. I guess it was a week ago I had my phone interview, but I had my in-person interview the other day. And I will have my shades of the foundation, like what colors I use, because I mixed 2 of the shades together, because the one in soft beige is getting slightly a little too dark for me, because I really haven't been out in the sun a lot recently. For my concealer, I'm going to be using this new concealer from CoverGirl, and this is their True Blend Undercover. And they sent me 3 different shades in PR. I've got like foundation on my jacket now. They had sent me L150 in porcelain, L200 light, and L600 light nude. And honestly, out of all these, I think the L600 seems to work for me best. The other 2 are kind of too light. Maybe once we get more into like the winter months, like maybe those will match me better. But this is like a dupe. I can tell that they're trying to like dupe the Tarte Shape Tape. I'll have to maybe do a video where I'm like comparing these 2. I feel like the shades on these are pretty close. Like my Tarte Shape Tape is in the color light. So if you use that one, probably L600 will be what you're gonna need. And I'm just gonna use my little Real Techniques mini Miracle Complexion Sponge to blend out that concealer. I mean, this shade isn't like extremely brightening. It's more close to my skin tone, but just slightly lighter. And I did swatch these concealers, and they do kind of oxidize just a little. But sometimes for me, if a concealer is too like light, I feel like it makes my under eyes look weird. I don't really know how to explain it, but this shade is kind of like just the perfect match. And I used it yesterday, and I feel like I liked it. Yesterday was like the first day. No, I think yesterday was the second day that I used it. I haven't noticed it settling into fine lines or making my under eyes look dry and like wrinkly, but I'm definitely gonna have to keep a better eye on it today. Like yesterday was kind of an insane day at work. It was just super busy and crazy, and they were trying to test out some new things, and it didn't really work, and it was just a mess yesterday at work. Just gonna get a sip of coffee. I don't know why I feel the need to tell you guys what I'm doing. I think it's just whenever I do my makeup tutorials, I'm so used to informing you guys on everything I'm doing. And I think I'm just gonna set my face today with the Wet n Wild Color Icon in Reserve Your Cabana, because I don't have my L'Oreal powder in here today. And I know that CoverGirl, they also sent me like, I guess it's their True Blend loose powder. But you guys know how I feel about loose powders. I don't really like them, so I don't even know if I want to open it and try it. I just feel like maybe I should just give it to somebody else, or maybe I need to like start like a giveaway box for like products that I get in PR that I know I'm not gonna like. I think I might actually do that, because I haven't done a giveaway on my channel in forever. So maybe I'll just get like a little giveaway box going, and once I get like a decent amount of product, I can do a giveaway, maybe like at Christmas time or something. And then I'm gonna set this under eye concealer, if I can find it, my Becca. I have like makeup strung all out on my little desk here, but I'm just using my Becca under eye setting powder. And I'm sorry if this is not super fast with like the foundation part, but if I wasn't talking to you guys, like I could literally throw this on super quick. If you're not super quick with liquid foundations, what I would recommend if you're trying to do something quick and out the door is to use like a mineral foundation, like this Physicians Formula mineral wear. It's always a tongue twister for me to say that. Or just like a pressed powder, like the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable that I normally use. That's also a really good powder if you just want to kind of put something on that's going to eliminate the shine and kind of even your skin tone out a little bit. It's kind of like this mineral foundation, but I do find this mineral foundation has a little bit more coverage, so maybe go for something like that if you need more coverage but you're just trying to do something quick. But honestly, for me, I can do my foundation pretty fast. Just because I normally wear foundation every day. For my bronzer, I'm just using my Believe Beauty bronzer. I feel like I've gotten off on so many tangents, but I was trying to tell you guys a second ago whenever I was doing my concealer that I had my in-person interview for the new job that I'm trying to get, and I feel like it went so well. And I really liked the people that I met and interviewed with. And I did, because I told you guys that it's working at another warehouse. I'm not going to say like the company right now, because I asked you guys in my last Get Ready With Me, and a lot of you said you don't need to like tell people like where you work and stuff like that. And I feel the same, like just for safety reasons, I don't really feel like it's safe. So but I had applied to just work in the warehouse, but I had also applied to work in their photo department, because they take pictures of the product, and you know, they have like photo editors that will edit the product and get it ready for like the website and everything. And so I had applied to that position as well, and whenever I did the interview I had to do a Photoshop test, and I feel like I did pretty good with that. I used to be like so super skilled with Photoshop because I've worked at other photography jobs, and I used to be like so good at it. I mean, I'm still pretty good, but I don't really use Photoshop to do like a lot of major editing day to day. I mean, I'll use Photoshop or Infinity Photo to like edit my thumbnails for YouTube. But yeah, so I felt like that went really well. The people that I met and talked to, I really liked. I loved the warehouse. It was like so clean, so nice because it's like brand new. So yeah, and I just love the company that I would be working for. I just think they're an amazing company. So yeah, I'm just really looking forward to hearing something back from them. I'm trying to figure out, I think I'm going to do my eyes and then come back and finish up the rest of my face. If you're in a really big hurry, just do your bronzer or just do blush. That's what I normally do if I'm in a really big rush, but normally, I just did a rhyme there. Normally I just do bronzer if I had to pick between the two, but every once in a while I'll just do blush. So I'm just priming my eyelids, and once again, you know, you could always skip this step if you wanted to, but it really doesn't take me that much longer to prime, so I just go ahead and do it just because, you know, keeps your eyeshadows looking good all day. And if you're taking the time to put makeup on, might as well like keep it to last, even if it's more of like a lighter makeup look. Okay, so I picked up 2 of the new Maybelline color tattoos the other day. And I picked up High Roller, which is kind of like a dupe to Bad to the Bronze. It is a little different. Like, this is more bronzy, where Bad to the Bronze is a little bit more taupe, at least in my opinion. I'll have to do like swatches and add it in the video so you guys can see. And then I picked up this other one in Front Runner, which is like a dupe to their old Barely Branded, I think. Yeah, Barely Branded color tattoo. And these honestly are like exact dupes for each other. So if you still have Barely Branded in your collection and it's still good, you probably don't really need to get this one quite yet. So I'm just going to use my bronzer in my crease first. I'm getting like a pretty good little dent in this Believe Beauty bronzer. So yeah, as soon as I find out if I got the job or not, I will definitely keep you guys posted, especially on my Instagram stories. So if you're nosy or curious, make sure you're following me over on Instagram. That's the main social media site that I use besides YouTube. So, you know, if you want to chat with me or have a question about something, definitely hit me up, like DM me on Instagram, and I will definitely get back to you. I need to tweeze my brows, something awful right now. So just ignore my brows. And I guess I should probably zoom you guys in so you can see what I'm doing. But I mean, this is nothing like super complicated. Like I said, ignore my little stray brow hairs that I need to tweeze. But I'm just taking like a blending brush, and this is from the Profusion, like one of the Profusion palettes, like you know how they come with the brushes. But yeah, any blending brush will be good. I just kind of do that, and then I'm gonna flip the brush over to the other end. I'm just gonna go in with high roller, and I'm just gonna pat that all over my eyelid. You could also use your finger, and you could also skip putting a bronzer in your crease, like if you were once again in a very big hurry. But I want to at least do something a little extra today. I don't know, I just woke up with a lot of energy today, and so I mean, I want to do a quick makeup look for you guys, but I kind of want to make it a little bit extra. I do kind of feel like once you get this high roller on your eyelids though, it is very similar. Sorry if I was out of frame. It is very similar to Bad to the Bronze. I am curious though to see if this new formula maybe doesn't dry out as fast as their old color tattoos. And then I'm just going to get a little bit more of that high roller and like smudge it on my lower lashes. Okay, and then that is literally it for like the eyeshadow part. So as you can see, I mean, it looks really pretty, but it was like quick and easy to do. If you wanted to jazz it up a little bit more, you could always go in with like a darker brown and put that on the lower lash line and in your outer V. So normally I would use like my Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air palette and grab like this shade here to put in the outer V if I wanted to do that. Or a lot of times I'll just use my Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit and grab this brown in the bottom of that little palette. So if you have either one of those two palettes, that's what I would recommend if you want to take the look up an extra notch. Another new product that I got sent to me from CoverGirl are like these little brow things. I was trying to find, I had a couple of different colors in these. I might have put it over here. Okay, so sorry. I have the shade in light and in medium, and they're like new brow gel stuff, like tinted brow gel. And then I also have the clear. And they did send me like the really, really dark one, but it's basically black, so I cannot use that one. This is called their Easy Breezy Brow. And this is what the brush looks like. It's kind of reminiscent of like the Benefit Gimme Brow. I will say the brush on these, it is bigger than the Gimme Brow, like just to compare. I'll get the Gimme Brow out. Oops. So the Gimme Brow is this one over here. So like as you can see, like the brush is a little bit more tapered and it's smaller. So I do kind of wish the CoverGirl one was more like that, just because it is a little bulky and kind of big to use on your brows. I guess I'll show you guys what one of the tinted ones looks like, just because the clear is just clear. But I'll use the light, which is kind of the one for blondes. That's what it looks like there. It is more like cool toned. It's not a warm toned brow gel, but it doesn't look gray, so that's good. Honestly, I like the way that the Believe It Beauty wand is, but I wish that the formula was more like this with Believe Beauty. So, and I will say that sometimes this brush picks up a lot of product, so you really just need to barely brush it through your brows, or if you go in super heavy-handed, it's going to put like a big clump of the tinted brow gel down, which is what happened to me the other day when I used it for the first time. It did hold my brows in place all day, and I mean, I like the color of it, so I feel like they just need to improve the brush a little bit. For my blush, I'm gonna use my Flower Beauty. This is the Wild Rose blush, and I just love like a pretty pinky blush with like a bronzy eye. I just think it looks pretty. And then once I do my makeup setting spray, then I'll do my mascara. I just like to do my mascara last. See, and it's like with me, I feel like this looks like so many of my other makeup looks that I've done that it's like, I feel like you guys are gonna get bored of these types of looks. And I feel like my light might be a little too bright. I don't know. Which was better, now or before? Okay. I feel like I have like a random hair on my face somewhere and it's driving me crazy. That happens to me all the time. I get like random cat hairs on my face. Okay, and then for my highlights, CoverGirl sent me this True Blend Super Stunner Hyper Glow highlight, and you guys know how much I love like their Super Stunner palette. This one here. So I did compare this shade to like this shade in the middle here, and this one is more intense. Like it's a more intense, like more blinding. I always hate when people say that it's a blinding highlight, but you know what I'm saying. It just looks more like intense and gives you more of like that wet look. So it's not that I hate it when people say that. I just feel like, I don't know, it sounds cheesy or something. And this shade is in the color Pearl Crush, and they sent me two other ones. One was kind of like a rose gold color, and then the other one was like a deeper shade that somebody with like a dark skin tone would use. The rose gold, the rose gold one is like slightly a little too dark for me, and I might be able to get away with it like if I was pretty tan, but I'm never super tan, so. But this is just like a good champagne highlight. And I don't know, I may have said bronzer a second ago. If I did, I'm sorry. But it's a good like buildable, but it looks pretty intense like once you build it up. I don't know, I really like it. I really like CoverGirl's highlights. I think they have really like good ones, like they're good quality. I like the shades on them. So yeah. Pretty pleased by this new highlight. And then I'm just gonna put some here, down the center of my nose, to be super highlighted. And I might just pop a little bit of this like on my brow bone. Sometimes I like to do that just because it kind of does like that C shape. Just kind of hit the high points of my face. And I might actually put just a little bit of this in my inner corner just to add a little bit of a highlight. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and mist my face, and then I'll figure out what lip color I'm going to wear today. And I've been having such fall vibes lately. And the other day I wore this Mochalicious by Wet n Wild. This is probably my very favorite fall lipstick because it's dark, but it's not too dark. It looks like... it doesn't look like a red lip, and it's not like super like burgundy, but it's kind of in between. Like it kind of has like a brown undertone. I don't know. I just think it's the prettiest color. That's what it looks like there. Might wear this today. I don't know. But I really like that. I'd like busted out all like my fall lip colors. So let's go ahead and mist. And I'm just going to use my Believe Beauty Makeup Setting Spray. And I know this video is probably going to be like 30 minutes long, but if you were just sitting here doing this makeup look, it wouldn't take very long, like maybe 10 minutes. And like I said, you could do certain things to make it faster, you know, by just using bronzer and maybe skipping like the highlight and blush, and then just using the cream shadow without, you know, the crease color. So there's different things that you can do to like speed up doing your makeup. Maybe I'll have to do a tutorial where I just do like the bare minimums. I know that Emily Noel did a video where she just used 5 makeup products, and that is a real challenge. Like, maybe I need to film that and try to just use 5 makeup products, because that's just like insane. I tried it the other day and I'm like, dang, like you have to really find products that you can multi-use. But if that's a video you guys would like to see, let me know down in the comments. And let me know any videos that you guys would like to see me do. And if you see in the comments something that you would like to see, give it a thumbs up, because the more thumbs up a comment has, the more I know that you guys really want to see that. Okay, and then I'm just going to use my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. For my lip color today, I mean, I debated on, like I said, using the Wet n Wild Mochalicious. I do really like this, highly recommend it. I'm kind of debating now between these two. This is the Maybelline Taupe Seduction, which this is one of my very favorite lip colors. And then I also have this, which I know that Revlon doesn't really make these anymore. This is their Color Burst Lip Butter in Red Velvet. But this is still like one of my favorite fall lip colors. I think I'm gonna wear this one today. If you don't have this in your collection, or if you cannot find it, like I said, you could do Maybelline Taupe Seduction, or you could do the Wet n Wild lipstick in Mochalicious. Is really pretty, like it's a really pretty fall color. But yeah, I'm just gonna use this today. But it's a really pretty brick red color. If I can find some comparable like dupes to this, I'll link them down below. Or if you guys maybe know of some dupes to this color that you can still get at the drugstore, just let us know down in the comments. But I hope that you guys did enjoy this super chatty get ready with me today on this like quick out the door like makeup look. You guys will just have to let me know down in the comments what videos you all would like to see me do, because like I said, I feel like because I haven't been posting super regularly, I feel like we're not on the same page with the videos that you want to see from me and the ones I've been filming. So yeah, I am planning on being a little bit more regular once, you know, this job thing gets worked out and we're starting to move into fall, and I get really excited for fall makeup tutorials and just fall makeup in general. So yeah, I will see you all in my next video, and I hope that you guys have an awesome day. Bye-bye.